Thanks for joining us for our exercise tip of the week. Today we're going to be talking about how to do push-up variations for your fitness level. So we're going to start off with our easiest progression and work our way up to our hardest progression. And these are all things you can do at home. So if you don't quite have that upper body strength yet, we're going to go ahead and start out with a wall push-up. So we're going to have Kyle come over to our wall. He's going to place his hands flat against the wall, walk his feet out a little bit. And this, you can walk your feet out as far as you need to make it difficult to you. Then he's just going to bend his elbows and keep his body in a nice plank position and lower himself down. So that means stomach, core tight, and his whole body moves as one unit towards the wall. All right, thank you, Kyle. And our next progression, one step up from that, you can use a chair, keeping your feet on the floor. Put your hands in the seat of the chair, or if you have arms, you can do that too if you want a little more height. Still, he's going to keep his body in a nice straight line, abs tight, and just lower himself down by bending his elbows. So he's keeping those arms close to his body and pressing himself up. Our next progression from there is a push-up from your knees from the floor. So Kyle's going to have his hands underneath his shoulders. Again, torso nice and tight, straight line from his shoulders to his knees. And he's going to bend his elbows and lower himself nice and controlled as low as he can to the floor. If you can't go as low as Kyle, that's fine. Just go as low as you can and we'll work up to it. And with progress and with, can't think of the word, we'll move on then. Then we're going to have Kyle perform our push-up from his toes. So again, nice straight back, core tight, lower himself down as low as he can, and then pushing himself back up. Our next progression, if you're needing it to get, you're starting to build up that core strength, we're going to work on a tricep push-up. So Kyle's bringing his hands in nice and close. We're going to keep those elbows tucked into his side and bend them back so his elbows are touching his ribs as he comes down. Working the back of those arms, again, nice and straight. So from there, we've got another progression. This time, we're going to do the feet up in a chair. Imagine our box is a chair. You can use your coffee table, an ottoman, whatever piece of furniture. If you have a mantle or anything like, or a hearth, fireplace, you can use that. He's, again, just going to lower himself down, nice and controlled, and press himself back up. And our hardest progression, you might need a couple of pieces of furniture for this one. So we're going to use, imagine that our boxes here are chairs, and that might be a third chair, maybe an ottoman, a coffee table. And you'll have your chairs spaced out far enough so that way you can lower yourself down as low as you can go. So he's really, really working that chest and his back because he's lowering himself down. So this is our most advanced push-up position. Good job, Kyle. So as you get stronger, start out where your fitness level is, wall. You can do the chair and then work your way up to using multiple pieces of furniture so you can get a real good depth out of your push-up. So thanks for joining us today. Bye.